And welcome back. We are Cut the Noise Podcast, brought to you by the Two Nobodies Network, live in beautiful Pacoima, California. Out here at Custom Cars, custom with a K, cars with a Z, as a train goes by right now. We got free tacos for the people. You want to buy a car? Come look at all the beautiful inventory behind us right now. Rafa the man's been making deals all day. Jesus, this train is killing us right now.
This train is loud, so we're just going to sit there and stare at you until it passes.
Chose a great time to come out of the break.
Yeah, yes.
Perfect.
Anyway, we're here in Pacoima. I'm Luke. To my left is my man Che.
What's up?
On
What's
the
up?
ones and twos, we got Eddie Money.
Super producer.
Yeah.
Right next to him, we got Gabe, who's chilling on a bag of candy right
Gabe
now.
O'Lean, first time on the Cut the Noise podcast, brother. Love to have you.
Rafa, Eddie in the house. They're taking a quick little break. They'll be back on the mic in a little bit. Like I said, we're here at Custom Cars in Pacoima, giving out free tacos to the people. They don't need your email. They don't need your phone number. They don't need your social security. Come get some free tacos here. Sponsored by Palone's Tacos. Dude, that pastor.
Oh my God, that pastor taco was so...
That was ridiculous. If you don't know, from Two Nobodies Network, Pastor is like the best. Everyone loves Al Pastor here. The Al Pastor pizza. These tacos, fucking amen. They were so good.
All right.
So good.
So let's get into our segment, Luke. Sorry for the first segment. We were not prepared to talk. But now we are. Segment 1. So Dianne Feinstein recently passed away. Rest in peace to Senator Feinstein. California's very own senator. Before she passed, she was the oldest active senator. She was in her 90s. She passed away. So condolences. But Governor Newsom, our guy, Governor Gavin Newsom, governor of California, promised that he will appoint a black woman. So if you don't know kind of how the government works, if a senator dies, passes away, leaves their seat, all of the above, the governor of that state in which the senator was serving for gets to appoint a new senator. So Gavin Newsom said he will appoint a black woman. The peak of the train noise is now here. Governor Gavin Newsom said that he will appoint a black woman as his senator. And rumor mill going around, Luke, is that he will appoint Oprah Winfrey to the senator's seat.
Is she still... I thought she doesn't live in California anymore.
She
lives in Hawaii.
I don't even think it matters. Do you think the residency matters?
I thought you had to be a resident of your
state,
of
right?
or your area, though. That's
that was the rumor, was that Governor Newsom was going to appoint Oprah Winfrey. What is your thought on that? I think it's the dumbest thing ever to promise that you're going to appoint a specific demographic rather than the person who's the best individual for the position. What is your take on the Oprah Winfrey banter, the Oprah Winfrey rumors? Do you think it matters, the demographic of the appointee? What's your take on that?
Obviously, I think if he did say that, I didn't see or hear him say that, obviously, but I think it is like a media kind of stunt. Just, get his name out. Everyone knows, if you follow politics, Gavin Newsom has been kind of linked as that backup person for the Democrats. If for some reason Joe Biden doesn't want to run, they feel is unfit to run, whatever it be, a lot of people think Newsom is the guy that's on track to kind of be that second person. A large issue that I do see in this is it's becoming a media circus now, like we talked about earlier. That's what the last Republican presser was. That's what this is. It's all just becoming how many clicks can I get, and it's no one talks about what they really need to. I don't think there's anything wrong. Like, if Oprah truly is up for the job, if she thinks she can do a good job, she can do what she needs to do as a senator, good on her. Do it. But if this is purely out of like I'm just trying to appease
gotcha moment.
Yeah, if it's just, one of those where I'm just trying to like reach X, Y, and Z and make sure these bases are covered, then I have an issue with it.
This is the problem, right? Democrats, for the longest time, have been complaining about people who are not qualified. They're going crazy over Vivek Ramaswamy, saying he's not qualified. They went crazy over Trump, saying that he wasn't qualified. They're going crazy over Robert Kennedy, saying he's not qualified.
He is.
He is not. However,
Robert Kennedy is qualified.
It doesn't matter, you know, or I guess to the Democrats, it does matter your race, your religion, what you look like, more so than what you've done, right? And it's so hypocritical. Oprah Winfrey has had no experience directly in politics. She has not served as a mayor, as a city councilman, or anything like that. She is somebody who gives away shit for free. She's done a lot of good in the world.
You get a TV.
You get a TV. But you don't get to be a senator, Oprah Winfrey. I'm sorry. You give shit away. We're not giving you that. Governor Newsom, you better go in a good direction. You better get somebody who's going to do the job. We saw a lot of issues with Senator Feinstein. She was too old. She couldn't even go to the Senate floor to, you know, pass bills and vote on bills, and that's the issue. Don't bring somebody on. Don't appoint somebody who's just black. It doesn't matter. You need to appoint somebody who's going to do the job, who's going to create policies that help Californians, that help Americans. Stop, you know, giving into, you know, the race wars, the climate culture. It's this obsession with race and this obsession with how you look like, rather than your policy, rather than what you're putting into place, and you know, it's just an issue. So that is segment 2. Dianne Feinstein passes away, and Governor Newsom said he was going to appoint a black woman, and that is sponsored by the Two Nobodies with a Mic network. Segment 2. Oh, I'm sorry. No, sorry. Taxation and inflation. So Luke showed me this video, and I'm going to play it once I find it. It's about the housing market and how, for people our age, it's just extremely, extremely difficult, or it's going to be extremely difficult to buy a house. Luke, can you give us a little intro before I play this video?
Yeah, so obviously it's a comedy bit from a comedian. I don't know his name, but it speaks some truth where he kind of just starts like basically yelling at the old people in the crowd, being like, how is anyone my age supposed to own a house? Like, the amount it costs now versus what it costs for you. And he's like, all these old people are like, oh, I own a beach house in Malibu, and I paid like $4 for it basically. And he's like, I have 9 roommates now, and we could barely make rent, and I missed it last month, and they took this from me instead. It's just it's a lot of like, it's obviously in a funny way to bring things up, but it's true. Like, you know, myself, you, Eddie, like how any of us are supposed to, you know, really afford a house like the way our parents did when they bought theirs. It's you know, it's kind of a scary thought to look at.
Yeah, so I'm going to play this video real quick. Eddie, do I just put this into the camera? Oh, that's the problem. 1 second. Technical difficulties.
How is any young person ever gonna own a home? It's maybe hate old people. I see a few of you in here tonight. I hate you. Because every old person in a city like LA or New York or London is the same. They're like, my house is worth $2 million, but when I bought it in 1981, I paid 11 raspberries for it. And every young person's like, I have 9 roommates!
So yes, so I don't really have much to say. I agree with everything you just said. I don't understand, you know, with inflation at a 40-year high.
Gas prices right now.
Gas prices are now $7 in some places in LA. It's just going to be really hard for young people like us in the future to buy anything. And you can thank Joe Biden and the Democrats for that.
Gabe, final 48-28, Buffalo.
But that was Cut the Noise Politics. We're going to go back to being the Two Nobodies with a Mic network. We're here for football. We're here for Sunday. We're here for tacos. We're here for quesadillas. We're here for Custom Cars in Pacoima, live from Custom Cars. Come out, get free tacos, free quesadillas. Come buy a car. We have everything you need here at Custom Cars. And I think the Raiders game started, no? Did it start?
Yeah. Chargers are already up 7-0.
Chargers are already up 7-0. Eddie and both Eddie's Raiders look so crappy. We're going to bring Eddie back, and Luke's going to stay on here because I want some tacos.
Okay. Oh, my God. Touchdown Redskins with no time left. They got to kick a field goal to tie this game.
Bring him. Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Sam Howell just threw a touchdown to Jahan Dotson to make it 30-31.
Wow.
Those of you who don't know,
going to OT.
those of you that don't know, North Carolina homer right here.
Oh, yeah, it's a great day to be at Tar Heel.
Dude, Sam Howell looks more and more I watch him. The more
Redskins scored to tie the.
That's what we're just talking about, baby. I've watched Sam Howell for a very long time. My son is academically a senior at UN.
I go for 2.
Oh yeah, I would too.
they already tied it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Academically a senior with 3 more years of eligibility.
God, don't you just love COVID?
You gotta love COVID, baby. You gotta love COVID. Maybe you don't have to love COVID, but anyways, no, I've watched a ton of Sam Howell. He wasn't very good senior year, but junior year, he has arm talent. I said he has to learn when to be mobile, especially learn how to slide, but and not make some dumb decisions. But he has all the attributes that I would love in a quarterback. He has balls. He has arm talent.
He's not afraid.
He is not afraid. I would like him to be, if I was going to build a quarterback, I would have him be 2 more inches taller. He's not the best size, but he has good demeanor. And look at, Philadelphia, man. You guys out of here? Duty!
Out of here.
See you guys. The Garcias are leaving. Guys, come down. CustomCars.com, free tacos. We're having a great time down here. Balon Tacos supplying all the tacos, quesadillas. It's incredible food.
That store was crazy.
Yeah, it is free, by the way. Free. If it's free, it's for me. And we're having a great time down here. We're watching football. Philly, Washington. We're going into OT.
Raiders are down.
Rams
of course.
are in OT right now.
Raiders are down. Shaka. Yeah, Raiders are down. Is it 7-0 or 6-0? Did they?
7.
Do we know how the Chargers scored? Any money?
Herbert ran for a touchdown. They showed it on here.
Wow.
I think it was like a 10-yard touchdown run.
I mean, if I was a gambling man, I would have went over on every prop except for interceptions on Herbert.
Yeah.
I think his rushing yard prop was like 9 yards or 11 yards, Eddie Money, which to me sounded ridiculous.
He doesn't really run that often.
Which he should, because he's got legs like Allen.
He's athletic, man.
If you watched him at Oregon, he was fantastic on the run.
Yes, he was.
Puka Nacua, Rams walk it off. Fans here 2-2.
Baby!
Rams are 2-2 now. Walk it off, Puka Nacua.
Yes, the Teletubby, Puka Nacua.
From the University of?
Stanford?
I don't know.
BYU.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking about another Stanford receiver.
Damn, the Rams.
Who knew?
And they're still waiting for Cooper Kupp to come back?
Yeah, they're just
Trade Cooper Kupp.
They're just doing all these things to finish second in the NFC
Trade
West.
Cooper Kupp, right? Come on, man.
And everyone said the Rams, tanking for Caleb. The stupidest take, tanking for Caleb. Why would Sean McVay come back in a year that they're going to tank? Stafford wouldn't have come back if he knew they were tanking.
100%. Neither would Aaron Donald.
Yeah, Aaron Donald would have retired.
And the running back. What's his name?
Kyron Williams.
Dude,
I picked him up in fantasy, Eddie Money.
He kicked my ass today.
That's been a great pickup for me. By the way, did you guys hear the whole Cam Akers thing?
No.
We knew there was beef for 2 years. I never heard why. There was rumblings and why him and McVay didn't like each other. You guys haven't heard this?
No. Haven't.
So Cam Akers comes out and said the reason we didn't like each other is because it came out that Cam Akers wanted to smash McVay's wife.
No way.
I swear to God. And he said, by the way, everyone on this team and in the NFL wants to smash your wife.
Wow.
Yes. Listen, It
Bro.
was on Instagram. It has to be true.
That's a bombshell. man.
I mean, think about it. Why wouldn't they get along? I'm buying it. Yeah, and then supposedly Cam Akers said, by the way, newsflash, everyone on the team and in the NFL wants to smash your wife.
Wow.
Yeah,
Jeez
that's
Louise.
disrespectful as it.
That's so disrespectful.
Yes,
Got
right?
Another overtime game here. Washington.
Washington
Redskins.
starting with the ball.
Rafa, did you hear that? The conspiracy theory with Cam Akers and why they didn't get along with McVay?
Why, whatever.
Cam Akers said the reason I was traded is because it got out that I wanted to smash McVay's wife.
Jesus. Look at that picture. Look at that picture.
Yes. And then Akers said, by the way, McVay, everyone in the NFL wants to smash your wife, so grow up. Dude, I saw it on Instagram. It has to be true.
Oh.
Has to be true. Eddie Money, can we get some references or something? He's like, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I'm like 8 in already.
That's nothing for Eddie. 8 tacos?
8 tacos.
That's a starter plate.
Light day.
I feel like we should get some updates on our fantasy. Give some updates on.
No one gives a fuck about
Everybody
our fantasy team.
gives up.
Yeah, we're not talking fantasy right now.
Is Eddie in last?
Defeated.
Stay in your lane.
Oh, my God.
If
Yeah.
anybody doesn't know Eddie's.
No. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. My wife will lose all respect for me if she knew my fantasy team was getting smashed the way it is. Yeah, so that's what I heard. I was very curious to see what it was. I mean, maybe, I don't know if he said something. I don't know if the rumor got around, that he wanted.
Sam Howell.
Sam
No.
Howell is him!
Oh, they're saying incomplete. You got to look at that.
There's no looking at that. The guy was completely out of bounds.
Oh.
One.
And none.
Oh, that looked out.
That's out.
That's out.
That's close.
Yeah.
He's out, guys.
Listen, I like I said last week, I think Philadelphia is missing their offensive coordinator more than they thought they would, who is now the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts.
Colts look good.
And yeah, I mean,
Both those coordinators.
coordinators are important.
Yeah.
They are important
Very important.
as a head coach. But I mean, Jalen Hurts, that offense was the number one offense in the NFL last year, at least number one rushing, I believe.
They're number one rushing for sure.
Yeah, number one in rushing touchdowns. And Philly hasn't, I mean, they're undefeated. They haven't looked good in any of their games, can I say? I don't know how that's possible. But to be undefeated and not look good is, they say, is a sign of being a good team.
They're yet to have like a complete game. Like they've had good quarter,
Yeah.
a good half. They're yet to have a full 4 quarters.
And that roster is loaded like
Yeah.
a freight train. But I think they'll get it together. But Sam Howell, baby. Somehow Sam Howell will get it done. I should get a T-shirt.
You need a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe no one's picked up on that yet.
You should get like a North Carolina jersey though.
Yeah,
Get the Sam Howell North Carolina.
yes,
Show everyone
yes.
you've been on the bandwagon since day
I've been
one.
on the bandwagon. Sam Howell was committed to Florida State
He was.
at
He
first.
was. That is true.
And then
And then he thought better.
Did he?
You gotta love the flame tinted window.
Nuts.
You gotta love the flame tinted window.
one where you're definitely going to
Oh yeah. You know what I love? I grew up in Avenue 30, Glassell Park. At the time, when you had a badass car, when you had a Chevy Nova, and you had the Woody Woodpecker with the cigar in your mouth right on your fender. That's when you knew you had a fast car. Look at Rafa's doesn't even he's too young to know that. You remember that, Boomtown? When you put the sticker on your wheel well of a Woody Woodpecker with the cigar, you're like, check out that ride. It was gangster, like a GTO or something. If you're 50, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. But listen, we are here live on a Sunday, special edition, 2 Nobodies with the Mic / Cut the Noise. Follow Cut the Noise on Instagram. I got my man to my right here, Luke. I am not your father. Pittsburgh fan, very depressed today.
I feel like you do probably every Sunday.
Every Sunday, Papa.
Jesus.
Every Sunday. It's not a good day.
I feel great every Sunday. My Sundays are
I hate him.
wonderful.
I hate him so much.
He-
My Sundays are so good.
You know
He
what?
sucks.
Undefeated good.
Brock Purdy will be your downfall.
He hasn't been so far, man. So,
I'm just saying, it's coming.
so
Oh, really quick. I want to get into this on the Niners topic. So everyone knows Shanahan's dad coached at the Broncos, right?
Rat Shanahan, yes.
So when Shanahan was first coming out before the Niners hired him.
Are you talking about the Raider thing?
No. This is a
Okay.
Broncos story, especially with how bad the Broncos are. So the head of the hiring personnel, who I think now he's like the chief, of football operations for the
Oh,
team.
I thought you were going to say chief of the Monohatu tribe.
He hated Mike Shanahan. Hated him. They didn't get along. They always butted heads, draft picks. So when Mike left, he's like, we're never hiring anyone that works for him, anyone that's attached to the Shanahan tree. So his son comes out, and they're the only team of that year that was hiring coaches that didn't give him an interview. They gave the job to Vance Joseph. Vance Joseph crashes and burns. So then they fire
Isn't
him
Vance Joseph the coordinator
for the Broncos now. He went back to
worst
the Broncos.
defense in the league?
Trash.
worst.
Who won that game? Sorry to interrupt.
The Broncos won by 3, right? Walk off. Justin Fields threw an interception with like 20 seconds left. Then when Vance Joseph gets fired, right before they hire Nathaniel Hackett, right before they hire Vic Fangio, they refuse to give Matt LaFleur an interview because he grew up in the Shanahan system in Washington.
Yeah.
Matt LaFleur goes to Green Bay, has had, I'd say, pretty good success. Obviously, this year's a little bit up and down.
I think he's proven to be
A good head coach.
Yeah.
He's a good head coach. So then
bad
Vic
choices on beards though.
Yes. Vic Fangio gets fired right before they bring in Nathaniel Hackett, who was supposed to be, obviously they said they didn't bring they brought Nathaniel Hackett in because they thought they were going to get Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
This one I think is a little bit more passable. They refused to give Mike McDaniel an interview because he came from Kyle Shanahan's system.
Was a ball boy
At the Broncos.
Yeah.
He said his dream was to coach the Denver Broncos.
Yep.
They don't hire him. He goes and beats them puts 70 on him yesterday or last week.
That's a great story. I'll take it one step further, which you probably don't know, is that Mike Shanahan was hired by Al Davis for 1 year. Was the head coach. Head coach for the Raiders. Mike Shanahan, Super Bowl. Sorry for spitting all over the place. When I say Super Bowl and Raiders, I start
Get excited.
Salivating. Mike Shanahan was the Raider coach in Los Angeles for 1 year. He didn't put up with Al Davis's shit. Like, Al Davis was known. This is ask a defensive tackle from Miami, Rafa. Not Russell Maryland. D tackle from Miami.
The University of Miami, Vince Wilfork?
No.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Not Russell Maryland. Tampa Bay.
Oh, Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp tells this story that there was a line from Al Davis's box and he would call in plays. So let's go back to Mike Shanahan. He was hired by Al Davis. They butted heads because Al Davis would try to call down and say, run this, do this. He's like, this is not for me. Al Davis fired him like week 12 or something like that. We could have had Mike Shanahan as a coach. Well, we did have him, and he butted heads because I think Mike Shanahan was a great coach. And obviously his son is a really good coach. So that takes your story even further back.
That's even.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Just, could you imagine being so petty? You haven't hit on a head coach. Even Gary Kubiak wasn't a head coach. You got lucky that Peyton went there. Like, you had good coordinators while they were there.
Luke, NFL owners are petty.
It wasn't the owner. That's the craziest thing.
Oh, yeah, you're
It's
right.
like just some dude in the front office.
Yeah.
That's just like, we're not going to give this guy an interview because I don't like him. I don't
Yeah.
like his daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. Listen, the NFL is a very tight, like, there's a circle, right? It's a circle. And not many people are let in. The retreads. That's why the hiring of McDaniels and was, to me, when everyone saw this guy, how different he was. My God, who saw this coming with him and this offense? Although they got their asses kicked today, I think he's panned out to be a very good coach.
Yeah.
So
People saying like he's the greatest, one of the better offensive minds of the last decade.
if you see some of these plays that Miami runs, they're so freaking creative.
Well, he's so smart where he'll put Tyreek in motion, so it's almost like he gets a running start, just like the CFL.
Yeah.
And Tyreek in a stand start already has a crazy advantage. You get him moving already, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. What's the score, Eddie Money? Are we watching the Raiders, Chargers? What's
They're
Aiden
driving down
O'Connell
the field.
doing?
They're in the red zone right now.
Are we still in OT over here?
Yeah, OT for
Hand me
the
my phone, Luke.
OT for the Redskins game. It is 2nd and 5, it looks like, for Philly on the Redskins side of the ball.
Wow.
Niners look like they're driving.
BP just threw an awesome pass to CMC.
Shut up.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's the extra point. I'm not live.
Oh, Jalen Hurts down the field. Incomplete. No one home.
Wow. Here we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see.
2nd and 4 Raiders.
Niners already driving.
In the red zone.
No shock, Brock Purdy and them boys.
Oh,
Them Purdy boys.
The bang bang Niner gang is driving on the Cardinals right now.
It's going to be so funny when they get to the NFC Championship and choke again.
oh yeah.
It's simple. It is the 49ers season is very simple. Stay healthy, win the Super Bowl. If we can't stay healthy, which we haven't proven we can, then it's going to be a problem.
That is a hot take, CJ. Hot take.
How is it hot?
Scorching.
Don't go out on a limb there, guys.
Yeah. Oh, that is a face mask. That's illegal in the NFL. You can't rip a guy's head off.
Illegal in 3 countries.
Colombia not being one.
No, they're not.
So, is that a touchdown?
Okay, are you gonna have?
Touchdown Raiders!
Who was it?
Josh Jacobs.
Fuck yeah.
That's
Got him
his
fantasy. There
That's
we go.
his first 8 yards of the season. Dude, he ended up a game with -2 yards.
That's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was the Buffalo game.
Yeah.
You know what, to be honest with you, I hope the Raiders win this game.
Oh,
Fucking O'Connell starts from here on out.
I agreed.
Who was it that said that they thought Aiden O'Connell, when we got here earlier, they said
Fred,
like they
my
think,
brother.
yeah, Aiden O'Connell
What did Fred say?
won
He
the
likes
job.
Aiden O'Connell.
He said he's going to, if he does good today, Jimmy G has lost his job because Jimmy
Oh, he
G
should.
doesn't have the
should.
juice anymore.
And the Niners get in the end zone.
whatever.
Easy peasy lemons.
Whatever.
I hate these guys.
Whatever.
You guys are such Niner haters.
Rafa, who's your team?
None.
It's over, baby. Eagles. Eagles win. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Eagles game.
Is that a moral
That was
victory?
a fun game. That's a moral victory.
Is moral victory for Washington? Does that count?
2-2.
I think Washington was down 14-0 at one point.
Yes. Yes, Washington should get a quarter win, like in soccer.
They get a point.
They get a point.
Yes, moral victory. Whose phone's ringing?
And the Eagles go.
Oh, Rafa, you ready? You ready for the 2 Nobodies?
Yeah, I'll jump
Bring it
in
back
there.
on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a Speedo on over here and throw balls at someone's face. Giggity. Listen, everybody, follow Cut the Noise podcast. CJ Luke with his TJ Watt, who's going to be traded for Caleb Williams,
Oh, God.
coming very soon. Rafa, how's business, Papa?
We've been busy, man. We've been busy.
Yeah, I walked into the office. Every desk is
Every
full.
desk was full. Yeah.
That's a beautiful sight.
Every desk was full.
Yeah,
All the employees are busy.
that is
The
beautiful.
taco man's busy.
The taco man hasn't been able to breathe.
Yeah, no, we got the local community. Anyone who's around, you can stop by. The tacos are free. The sodas are free. The water's free. Everything here is free except the cars.
As Aiden McConnell gets in the end zone
And
for the Raiders.
if you
Aiden
call him,
McConnell.
his name is not McConnell. It's O'Connell. He's,
Oh yeah, whatever.
It's not whatever, guys. The disrespect.
The future.
Do you have a lighter there?
It's right here.
Send it. Ship the bread. Thank you. So we're smoking now. I want to get to Luke's. Can we get back to Luke's bullshit Taylor Swift take?
Please.
Yeah, that was odd. The best artist of
The century, he said.
Bro, for white people, and not even all white people. Like white people in California, New York, Chicago, like the white people who live in those. So put it this way, she's an amazing artist for white Democrats. That's what she's for. 100%. I don't like her at all, not one bit.
Agreed.
Not one bit. Look, and she's not hot, so she's not hot. Are you kidding? She's not hot? Have you seen her body?
There's a few bops though. Some songs I do like.
Okay, you can like her songs. That's fine. I don't like not one, and I don't like her.
Rafa, tell us how you really feel, dude. Don't hold back.
I don't give a fuck, and I don't think dude. If you're Travis Kelce, bro. Yeah. Anyways, let's forget about it.
Have you seen Travis Kelce's ex compared to what
To this
Taylor
garbage.
Swift is?
Bro,
She's-
take
this
away,
trash.
Pure
take
chocolate.
away.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Pure chocolate.
I knew one of his girlfriend one time. She was chocolate, but she was in a lot of other chocolate as well. So thank God he got rid of
They
that.
called her strawberry. She dipped in so much chocolate.
Zing.
Zing.
For sure.
Here we go. Red zone.
What are you watching over there?
Patriots knocking on the door.
Let's go, Pats. Let's go, fucking Pats.
Tut. Oh!
Patriots
just out of
drove the
reach.
field easy against that Dallas Cowboy, who we now see is an
Dude,
overrated.
How tall is that tight end?
Oh,
that.
he's a big dude.
It
Is
looked
that
like-
Hunter Henry?
It looked like Yao Ming.
Is that Hunter Henry? No, it's somebody else.
Who is that?
Oh, that's that kid from.
Oh, Mike Gillespie.
Mike Gesicki, the kid who was from Miami. So, by the way, we talked about it a little bit on Friday night, how the Bills were the best team in the NFC. I said
Or AFC.
AFC, sorry, and the Dolphins man here. How you feeling today after taking the kick in the nuts by the Bills?
Nuts are sensitive.
Yeah, for sure.
Nuts are sensitive.
So big win for the Bills today. Big win for the Ravens. No Deshaun Watson though, but those two teams are 3-1 in the AFC. The Broncos.
I mean, I told everyone on Friday's show to prepare yourself. What would happen if the Broncos lost this?
They got lucky and won the game.
They got and they
Thank
beat,
you to the
and
Bears,
they beat the
by the way.
worst team in the NFL.
Thank you to the
Barely.
Bears, by the way. The Bears gave them that
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
They didn't take it. They gave that shit away.
Yeah.
They gave that game away, and Bronco fans are they feel excited. And I don't know if you saw Michael Brown text.
No, what did he
Oh,
say?
he's something about your first 15 minutes rescinded or some shit. Something along those lines. I didn't really read it.
I don't rescind.
We got to
shit.
get Luke and MB in the same place.
we'll have to
White on white crime? White on white crime?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna have to
Yeah.
be like a Bank of
White
America.
collar crime.
My bad.
We'll have to do like a Bank of America where they could slip the notes, like 2.5-inch bulletproof glass.
Oh my
They'll
god.
just be like clawing at each other. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Guys, we're live. Give me a second.
Yes, we are live.
Well,
Dallas is winning a 3-0. We are tied in the
20,000.
at the first home game for the Las Vegas Raiders in Los Angeles. Yes.
Which is 7-7, by the way.
7-7. Aiden O'Connell. AOC, another AOC.
Oh god, don't do that.
Yeah, another
The politicians were just on, but yeah, this is the good AOC.
The real AOC.
The real AOC.
The other AOC is Austin O'Connor, national champion
Oh, there
from
you
the
go. Okay, all right.
University
I like
of
that.
California.
All right, there you go.
Shout out to Austin O'Connor, who's now assistant coach at the University of Illinois. Not Illinois, but Illinois.
yeah.
The Fighting Illini. Shout out to him. Shout out to his mom and dad. Awesome people. Look at the Cardinals in all white.
That looks terrible.
Kind of sweet, I think.
You like that?
Yeah, I do.
I don't like the white helmet. I think they could have done a red
I
helmet.
like their new uniforms. I loved their black helmet when they wore the all blacks last year. I haven't seen
Like
them
this
wear-
all white with maybe a red helmet.
That'd be tough.
That'd be okay, but this all white.
There's a lot of uniforms that need a upgrade, need a redo.
Look at that.
Look at
That's a
Joshua
first
Dobbs for a
down.
first down. What do you guys think about Dobbs?
like
Dude,
Josh
I should apologize. I talked shit about him.
Yes,
I thought
elocution.
Cole McCoy. I thought that was a tank move by the organization. It still might be. And then Dobbs said, "Watch this. Hold my beer."
Facts.
But dude, he's been great. And the coach has been great. That defense has been great.
O sea, saca la troca para acá.
Yeah, let's bring a nice truck here. Let's bring a nice truck.
Well, that gentleman there bought the blue one.
Really? Oh, man, damn it. Congratulations.
So the blue what was it? What kind of car was it?
2020 GMC Sierra Blue.
I want to bring in somebody. This man right here, Brandon Tapia, owner and proprietor of Pelon Tacos. Papa, tell everyone to come down and
get some free tacos and buy a whip when you're at it. No purchase necessary for the tacos. Come down, look at the cars, and get some food.
If you guys need a taco guy, quesadillas, the pastor is fire. How do we follow you? How do we get a hold of you, Papa?
Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at Pelon's Tacos. Give me a follow and call me and DM me if you need any catering.
The number is area code 661-972-5213. If you guys, if you guys don't get that down, get a hold of Two Nobodies or get a hold of Cut the Noise. We will give you all the information needed. But if you have a party, any kind of work event, the taco guy is the way to go. Is that not like the pizzas are out? Taco guy is the new thing. There's no excuse. If you have a party and your food sucks, you should have had a taco guy. Yes or yes?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Brandon.
So Dobbs here again on 3rd and 8, and the Niner defense is giving them the business.
Yeah.
They got to punt the ball.
Oh, man, I can't believe this dude.
Hey, buddy, how's your fantasy team doing? You look like you're not even concentrating today.
I'm trying to put on the Raider game. That's
yes.
Oh, my God. That fucking debacle? How's your...
So I didn't start the right players.
Oh.
I played against Eddie this week, so Eddie gets his first win.
Are you kidding? You let him win?
Come on, Eddie.
Yes. Unless James Conner does like an absolute amazing performance.
He's playing the Niners, my guy.
I had DJ Moore, Anthony Richardson, and A-Chain all on my bench.
Wow.
Good job. Thank you.
That's
Eddie
good.
Money.
Good. Way to do work.
Too many mimosas. That's a mimosa foul.
Dude, in our league, Chuck's team is by far the best. His team is insane.
It's really, really good, Chuck.
Dude, he's projected like middle of the fucking... Dude, it's like the middle of the day. He's projected for like 170 points.
That's a trap. That's not a catch.
Whoa.
That is not a catch. We're watching the Raiders, Chargers. That is not a catch. Wave your arm. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Listen, we just sold. I want to say we. I want to take credit.
You could take credit.
Yeah. Sold this amazing, beautiful blue truck right here. I'm jealous of this man. He's going to be riding around in this truck. I'm going to be taking off in my minivan. But, my God, beautiful truck. By the way, guys, there's many more where that came from. There is a Gladiator on this lot. Raised, is that a 2.5 or 3 inch lift?
3.5 inch lift.
3.5, 34s, 33s?
33s.
It is gorgeous, rag top, lifted. It already the bumper has the aftermarket winch. It is
has a ton of upgrades.
Just everything you want in a Jeep Gladiator. It is beautiful. The rims are fire. You should have a show, Papa. You should have like a Pimp My Ride Pacoima edition, because this man is one of his many talents is seeing a vehicle and saying that front end needs to be lowered 1.5 inches. We need to put 11-inch wide tires on the back. He just has like a interior designer has an eye for stuff. He does with cars.
Just call me gay. That's fine. You like that? I knew you'd like that.
I'm just saying, he has a gift. Every car on this lot,
oh my,
has a personal touch of
matching top to bottom. You gotta love that.
Hell yeah, man.
Pure salmon. We got a pimp in the neighborhood, guys. By the way,
hey yeah,
pure blown pimp. You gotta see him. Salmon shirt.
Yeah.
Salmon pants.
Sunday's best. All he needs is to walk with a little bit of a limp.
Oh, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, baby.
Oh, Richard Dice. Richard Dice, why aren't you here, Papa?
His wife won't let him leave.
Oh, yeah, you heard it here first.
Yeah, you could tell him that shit. I'll tell him.
On lockdown.
Text his ass that. His wife don't let him come.
Oh, giggity. So listen, everyone, not everyone, but this was a big game for Dak Prescott. We're watching Cowboys, Patriots. We wanted to see, Belichick was licking his chops. He's like, I got a shaken but not stirred Dak Prescott. And I told you this. If Dak came out this season and struggled, it would be a house of cards that they would freak out because this is one of the best rosters in the NFL. And the one missing piece is not a great quarterback, just a quarterback that like a Brock Purdy per se, someone who doesn't lose games for you. Imagine Kirk Cousins on this Dallas team.
Oh no, Kirk loses some motherfucking games for you.
I don't know, man.
No, Kirk loses games for you.
Well, that defense loses games for Minnesota.
No, Kirk makes mistakes. I think.
Yeah.
You need a
Jared Goff.
I don't know about that either. Because it worked one time, and then after that,
be real. When they traded Goff, it was just like, wow, like okay, he's out of the NFL.
He's done. That's what everybody
done.
Look at the throw by Purdy, bro. I'm tired of the Purdy hate, man.
I didn't see it,
dude. Shocker. Purdy's too good.
He's very good.
Purdy's too good.
Where would you rank him in the NFL right now as far as quarterbacks? Like what?
Oh, Eddie, 37.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I think Cam Newton and
top 12, right?
Top 12?
I would give him top 12.
Come on, man. That's
top
ridiculous.
12?
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous statement.
Where do you put him?
If you put Purdy,
go through it.
If you put,
let's go through the list. Let's go through the list here. If you can just kind of check off. All right, so we'll go Tua, Josh Allen, and Mahomes, all better.
Yes.
Yep.
There's 3.
Yep.
Joe Burrow, Herbert.
Yep.
And Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
That's 6.
Who am I?
We can't even say Russell Wilson.
No.
not at this point.
Absolutely not.
Jesus Christ.
Stafford.
That's why I said Tua.
Matt
Stafford's
Stafford's balling out.
Lamar.
8.
Who else?
We're not putting Derek Carr in
Trevor
that.
Lawrence.
I don't agree with that.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
I don't agree.
I don't agree with that either.
Oh no, Goff is better than Purdy.
No, I'm talking about Trevor Lawrence.
I don't agree with Trevor Lawrence.
I'm
I know
putting
Eddie.
Jared Goff in
I know Eddie's a high on Trevor Lawrence, and again this week against a garbage ass team, he did nothing.
Nothing.
What do you mean?
They won 23-7, Eddie, against a garbage ass squad.
What do you want him to do? That's the NFL average is 24 points.
He's 2-2, Eddie.
I
He's
said
2-2.
I said they would get it together. I believe they're gonna. I know they played a dog shit Falcons team. By the way, how soon is Heineke? Heineke. He's sitting on that bench.
He needs to play now.
I agree, right? Yeah, he's sitting on that bench like, I can do this. I know I'm better than this guy. And I thought they were going to do it in the middle of the game, actually. I thought they might put him in.
Herbert's too fucking good.
Yeah.
All right, so we're at 9 quarterbacks.
So we're at 9 quarterbacks. Who else?
Oh, no, I was saying someone said a comment. They said Kirk threw a 99-yard pick 6 today and then drove down the field and threw another INT. Purdy is undeniable. He cannot be denied.
Purdy's good. So why? Because you said Kirk Cousins.
CJ, stop DMing the fucking podcast, please. He's over there.
What about
Yes, why is Jared Goff better?
than Purdy?
He said why?
The fucking eye test.
Arm talent.
He's just done it longer too.
No, he's been to a Super Bowl. I mean, Purdy got hurt. He would have been to a Super Bowl. Goff's got a ton of talent around him, but he's playing. Goff's playing.
Yeah.
I just don't think you can crown Purdy like better than
Aaron Rodgers. We forgot about
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. That's 10.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, we said Jalen Hurts.
So we're at 10 quarterbacks.
No, don't get me wrong. I think Purdy's up there.
He's up there.
To me, a guy who doesn't lose in the regular season and actually makes. So you remember Ben Roethlisberger's rookie season?
Yeah.
Do you remember that touchdown, Dallas? Dak, by the way, might be better than Purdy.
Yeah.
I know that hurts your soul, but
Not in Not in crunch time when the.
I don't
I
know.
think they're on the same level.
They're
No,
like
no,
right
no.
there. Like if you were to rank them, I think they'd be right there next to each other.
Maybe
I
like
don't know.
Dak one spot ahead and then
Maybe.
Purdy.
That was a great throw by Dak. Listen, this is how I feel about every quarterback in the NFL. All of the quarterbacks in the NFL can make all of the throws, with the exception of, in my opinion, Lamar Jackson
Yes.
Yeah.
and
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. From there on, I think every other guy that starts in the NFL can make all of the throws.
Right. So then to rank them, it's based off of who manages the game the best, who wins.
Decision making is huge,
Decision-making,
obviously,
yeah.
all of that. For sure. He's definitely top 12 guy.
Marcus Peters again drops the interception.
Of course, he sucks.
He's old.
I mean, he's
What
in,
the fuck does that mean?
There's my
Your-
man.
your hands
the
don't-
tricksters and the ricksters. Ricky Flores in the house. Oregon.
He's
Papa.
old, so you stop instantly dropping things
Look
if
at
he's
that.
old?
Look at
Like,
that.
are you kidding? Look, we got an Oregon
We got
duck
an Oregon
in the
duck
house.
over here.
For sure.
Best team in the Pac-12.
Right now, yes, they are, hands down.
Undeniable.
The quack attack.
Did Max Crosby get a sack for once in his life?
yes, sir.
He did something.
Rick, go grab your family, your beautiful family, some tacos from Pelon's Tacos. Sit down. We'll have you on, but enjoy. Thank you for coming down.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yes.
Speaking of Raiders getting a sack, how do you feel about the whole Chandler Jones thing?
He has to be on crack.
Yeah.
You were sane
Why you gotta be on crack though?
because
Johnny
that's how,
Jones bones, man.
Why you gotta be on crack though?
Hell of a drug.
Oh, that
The
should have
Raiders
been-
just drop interception after interception.
Yes.
Guys, by the way, let's get a live line on this Charger Raiders over. Let's get a live line on the Chargers and Raiders over.
Watch this fool go for it on 4th and goal.
No,
Watch
he
it.
won't. He's gonna kick a field goal there.
Why would you be surprised if he did it?
I think we should live line
Look
the
at this.
over on this game.
2 interceptions dropped.
It's the Raiders. There's no shock.
That's
You
the
should
best
be
answer.
shocked.
It's the Raiders.
It's the Raiders.
They kicked the field goal.
Dicker, the kicker,
Is-
nails the field goal. 10-7 Chargers.
Players make plays.
The spread's at 7.5, and then total's at 50.5.
50.5. What's the first half? Do you have a first half over? It's probably like 26.5.
I don't know, but man.
Yeah, 26.5.
God, I'm fucking good. I'm fucking good. I'm not even looking at the phone. And there's no screen in front of me. I'm fucking good. Eddie Money, live over second half, live over first half, Raiders, Chargers.
Get Mr. Bovada on the phone.
Let's see how that goes. So Niners here in the red zone. Let's watch Purdy work. You know, and everybody look at.
Oh,
See, that's
what a great pass that was.
that's why people
What
hate.
a great pass.
That's why people hate Purdy.
He's gonna get
That's-
credit for a passing touchdown.
I don't think that one counts because
That's
it's backwards.
100%. Doesn't matter. It's still passing
He-
touchdown.
It was a screen. It wasn't
It-
backwards.
It was
Yeah.
backwards. I
He
didn't
threw
catch
that
it.
ball 6 yards to the best running
That's
back
why- okay,
in the
listen.
NFL.
Listen, for those of you guys on there, give me a second. Maria,
That's Mr. Bovada.
tell Jackie that Ralphie's calling her. Ralphie's calling me, actually, so call him. So this is the reason that people hate Purdy, which is he's on an...
I don't hate him.
You don't like
You
him.
don't like him.
I don't think he's a special quarterback.
He's not a... Dude.
We're not
Eddie,
saying he's special.
Eddie, he's 1 year in to his... He's now... He's a full year playing in the NFL. He's coming off a what? Broken arm?
Something like
He had like
UCL.
Tommy
UCL
John.
territory.
Tommy John, he had all sorts of shit, right? The guy hasn't lost a regular season game. He has an amazing roster, yes. But you still need to play with that amazing roster. He's not Trent Dilfer. Do you remember Trent Dilfer
The
with that
guy who
Ravens?
won a Super Bowl?
He won a Super Bowl, but he wasn't as good as Brock Purdy.
I don't know, man.
Dude, these guys are scoring. Dude, they went, the Ravens went 4 weeks without scoring a touchdown.
I saw that.
Yeah, the guy wouldn't come off the roof, right?
I think it was 5 weeks.
So, but Purdy, the offense scores every week. Look at, dude, Mac Jones looks
I'd rather have Mac Jones than Brock Purdy.
Oh, no.
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 Really?
Now you're just... Well, if it was up to you, you'd rather have Sam Howell than Brock Purdy.
Oh, Sam Howell on the 49ers? We're talking Hall of Fame.
Dude, Brock Purdy...
We're losing followers as we speak. The Purdy hate is unreal.
Dude, Purdy is a legit talent. You guys may not like. You don't like him.
You know what I would like to see? You know why I think I subconsciously root against Purdy? Because I think there's a better quarterback on that team sitting right behind him.
Oh,
Who
Eddie,
the fuck is that?
Who?
Eddie, you can't be a
can't
bigger
say Sam
homer
Darnold.
than Sam Darnold.
San Clemente.
Oh my God, Eddie, please.
The Tritons.
Oh my God.
The Tritons, great
Eddie,
water
stop.
polo team.
All right.
You can go around.
They're all right now.
And there go the Raiders. Got tackled by the punter. What an embarrassment.
Oh, man.
Dude, Eddie, you cannot believe that.
I just want to see.
You sound like Colin Kaepernick fans.
I want to see.
That's a Colin Coward take.
No, he sounds like Kaepernick
no,
fans.
it's not.
who-
There were a ton of people that thought Sam Darnold, if Brock Purdy wasn't ready to go, they're like, Sam Darnold will do
No,
just
no, no.
as
That's
fine.
injured. That's injury.
That's fine. Listen, no. That's fine that you could think he was the next quarterback that was going to play because Trey Lance was garbage, but there's no fucking way in hell that you think that Sam Darnold is better than Brock Purdy.
Why is that crazy?
Because Sam Darnold's never won, had
never
a winning
won.
season.
Okay, you know why? Because he
was
played
on the
for
Jets.
the dog shit Jets.
He was on the Jets. He had Adam Gase as his head
Thank you.
coach.
Imagine. It's true. Imagine Sam Darnold with the quarterback whisperer, Shanahan. I just want to see it. I want to see it.
I don't want to
Why
see
is
it
Shanahan
until BP
called-
starts losing.
Can we
Devontae
ask-
Adams is hurt. Devontae Adams is hurt.
Can we ask a question? Why is Shanahan the
Thrown-
quarterback
thrown
whisperer?
3 yards
I don't
behind
get
him, by
that
the way.
Why do you say Shanahan's a quarterback whisperer?
Because everyone succeeds under him.
Trey Lance didn't succeed.
Trey Lance was horrific, and he
Well,
took him in
that's
the first
because
round.
Jimmy G, I mean,
Jimmy G didn't
You can
improve
make an
either.
argument.
All he did was win, though, with the 49ers, did he not?
Yeah, but
the same thing, the same argument that you guys are giving me about Brock suck-ass Purdy is the exact same reason why Jimmy Garoppolo, all he does is win. Why? Because he had the best play caller. He had amazing weapons. The same effing deal,
and
CJ.
he cost me a Super Bowl. So go ahead and
He
The
over.
fact
he
that
o-
you guys sit on that one play is
No, I don't
ridiculous.
sit on anything. You're
What-
up.
what
you were
Super
up
Bowl was
2
this?
touchdowns versus the Kansas City Chiefs, and you didn't manage the game. That's completely on Jimmy G. Completely. And he threw, I think, 2 picks.
Was
in the
Kyle
fourth quarter.
Shanahan not also the
caller?
offensive coordinator against the Falcons
Yes,
Patriots?
yes, he was.
So he's just a Shanahan.
He's just
That's
a
all
Shanahan.
that is. He's just a
That
Shanahan,
was on
baby.
the defense.
Dude.
I'm just saying, the same argument that you guys give me.
Eddie, Brock Purdy hasn't lost in the regular season.
hasn't lost in the regular season.
You're not curious to see Sam Darnold?
No,
with
because
that?
we
No,
have.
he's garbage. He
we've
wasn't
been doing
good at
nothing but
SC.
winning.
He wasn't good at the Jets, and he wasn't good at Carolina.
Oh,
He was-
he was good at SC. He won a Rose
great at
Bowl.
SC.
He won a Rose
He was
Bowl.
great at SC.
He won a bowl game.
He won a Rose Bowl.
He won a bowl game.
A
Against
Rose
Penn State.
He won a bowl game.
Against Saquon Barkley.
He won a bowl game.
Rose Bowl.
A bowl game.
With a trash coach.
A bowl
Rose
game.
Bowl. Clay
Guys,
Helton.
listen.
Trash
With Clay Helton as his coach.
I want to tell you guys something that I know is going to get you guys butthurt because you guys are Pac-12 guys. To me, you can win a Rose Bowl because I don't give a fuck about it. What accomplishment do you have because you won a Rose Bowl?
To win a Rose Bowl is a big deal.
Yeah.
No.
It is. It's a big
huge
deal.
deal.
Is it a national title game?
The Rose Bowl is a big deal.
the
It's
next
not
point.
tricksters.
It's not the next best thing.
It
There's
is.
4 big
The
bowls.
Rose Bowl is a big
You-
deal,
Rose
Rick.
Bowl- one of
the
them.
second
Yeah,
biggest
Rose
one.
Bowl, Sugar Bowl. No, it's the same equal.
No.
Sorry, no, because you live
Now
on the
it is.
West Coast.
Now it-
You live on the West Coast,
They
and you
literally
like
called him
you
the
like-
granddaddy of them all.
Yes.
That's what Keith Jackson called
No,
it.
that's what everybody
That's
calls
what
it.
everyone calls it.
Because he called it
it's
that.
The oldest. It's the oldest and most traditional. Now it's lost some of its fervor.
Yes, I agree.
You like that word, fervor? It's lost some of its fervor because
Sam
of the
Darnold's
playoffs.
fame to claim his claim to fame. He won a Rose Bowl.
You ask.
he was
any,
fucking trash.
Ask any college football player if they had a choice, what bowl game they wouldn't say. I want to go to the Fiesta Bowl.
I wanna go to the
want
Cheez-It Bowl."
The Sugar Bowl. The Rose Bowl holds the most weight.
Weight, yes.
And it has lost some of its fervor.
The thing
because
is,
of the playoffs.
Yes.
there was only 2 conferences that can play in the Rose Bowl.
Well,
that's the thing about it.
Yeah.
So all the praise
I'll give you
and
that.
this shit that it
I'll
has,
give you that.
if you're in the Pac-12 and you win the Pac-12, but you're not good enough to be in a playoff, you get to play in the
Well,
Rose Bowl.
when the Rose
if you
Bowl-
win the Big Ten and you're not good enough to be in a playoff, you went to the Rose Bowl.
Well, when the-
but
Northwestern played in a fucking Rose Bowl, okay? Don't give me that.
When?
Are you kidding?
They did.
Before
When?
you were born,
I
son.
was gonna say, I was before I was
Before
born.
you were born.
But let's talk about it. I mean, the Big Ten is a big fucking deal. They had
There's such
Ohio
how many
State,
national championships does the Big Ten have in the last 25
Ohio
years?
State and Michigan.
Quite a few, I would
Come on,
think.
man.
25 years.
Oh, 25.
In the last 25 years, how many national titles do they have?
When's the last time there's been a playoff with no Big Ten team in it? It's every.
Well, the Rose Bowl on a certain year, it's in the playoff.
Yes.
So
No,
every-
right,
Not
right.
anymore.
Every
Not
four-
anymore.
I'm
Not
talking. It
anymore.
doesn't
not anymore?
matter.
Not anymore. They took it out.
Yeah.
Within the last 30 years or whatever, which is when
It's
Sam
not
Darnold.
30.
No. Within the last 30 years, which is the last time that Sam Darnold went and won a Rose Bowl, it's always just been the Pac-12 and the Big Ten. That's it. That's what the Rose Bowl is. So for you to give it this fucking praise when it can only be
The only other conference that meant anything is the SEC, Rafa. So you don't have maybe the best team.
so you don't have any of the best teams ever
No,
playing in the Rose Bowl.
just
Yes, you're
one
right.
of them. Just one
I
of
was
them.
going to say, you have 2 top 10 teams playing in it every single. Maybe even top.
Georgia hasn't been Georgia. I mean, Georgia's now Georgia again. Alabama has been the most dominant team, but the Big Ten and the Conference of Championship, which is champions, which is going to be dissolved this year.
The reason they call it the Conference of Champions is because they won championships many years ago in fucking water polo and track and field.
They have the most.
Hey,
Aiden O'Connell just
They-
Water polo is
Yeah,
great.
Aiden O'Connell just fumbled.
Yeah, Chargers picked it up. The rest of the Raiders just stood there like fucking morons.
Dude, I think that's Derek Carr back there because he's wearing.
He's
four.
wearing- he is
Exactly
wearing four.
The fact that he wore
How could
four-
you let him wear 4?
Yeah, I would.
You
like-
as a fan should write that
I
in.
didn't
By the
even
way,
want to draft him.
someone said hitting on Purdy is just straight jealousy that they were bailed out of their Trey Lance pick.
What?
They're not. I don't.
What?
I like Purdy. Eddie's the one.
Shanahan-
That is obviously direct towards Eddie.
Right.
Shanahan admits that he made a mistake with the Trey Lance thing, which he should. It was horrible. The guy didn't play football for 2 years, and they traded a first-round draft pick for him. I
3,
get
right? It's 3 first
might
round.
have-
They made it a million draft picks.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. It was a fucked up deal, but they got out of it. They found the right guy, and that's all it will. That's it.
That's
It's
the
over.
only that matters.
My-
course.
my
They
point
drafted
is-
Brock Purdy.
my point is they didn't find the right guy, and any serviceable guy would
No,
have done.
Eddie.
No.
Eddie. During preseason last year and training camp, they cut I don't know who because they were keeping Purdy. Who keeps Mr. Irrelevant?
They cut the guy that replaced Purdy in the NFC Championship, the black dude. I don't know
Oh,
his
John
name.
Johnson.
John Johnson.
John Johnson.
They cut John
Yeah,
Johnson.
that's
Well,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, go ahead. Great point.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
No,
they
you
just-
gotta check. It doesn't matter. They made a good decision.
They made a good decision by finally getting.
Look at this play by Dobbs on 4th and 7. He got it.
Wow.
Oh my God!
What he got? Is that Max Crosby?
Crosby just got put on fucking personal
that's a
foul.
flag.
There's Raider football at its finest. Fucking garbage. That's an ejection. He
Oh,
should
yeah.
be ejected.
He should be. Who was it?
They're fighting.
Jerry Tillery, the guy the Chargers cut.
Oh yes. By the way, our best defensive
Kill
tackle.
him.
Oh man, that was a cheap shot.
That was so.
I'll call it
That was
cheap
a dirty
shot.
shot.
That was
I'll call
very
it cheap
dirty.
shot when I see one. That was cheap as F.
Dude, that was dirty.
That was
That was
bad.
such a pussy.
But look at how
Herbert-
Max Crosby
Herbert
gets
put his ass on skates.
Oh man, look at how late.
Let's see it. Yeah.
Oh, that is so late.
That's so late,
That's
dude.
2 steps too late.
Like, right there, he could have stopped.
He must have had mimosas like
Look,
Eddie
even Max
did
knew.
last night.
Max knew immediately. Put his hands up. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, no.
man.
Max is like, you stupid motherfucker.
If you're a Charger on that sideline, you immediately have to punch him in the head.
Oh, dude, look at they all went. They all went.
He should get ejected for that. That was bad.
What a bum.
I
Yeah.
agree. That was terrible.
That was bad.
So back to the Purdy take, by the way. Whoever the guy who commented, Eddie's not jealous. Eddie's jealous of every other team in the NFL, not equally. He's
Listen.
not jealous of the Niners. He's jealous of the Niners, the Eagles, everyone who has a quarterback that can actually play the game and win games.
Listen,
Don't take him wrong.
let's do this. Would I swap Purdy to be my quarterback? What would Purdy be on the freaking Vegas Raiders?
We don't know.
don't know.
Eddie, you
Trash.
can never.
Shit.
Eddie,
Trash.
He'd be dog
Trash.
shit.
Eddie, you
He'd
can
be
never,
trash.
dude. Guys, you guys cannot.
Trash.
Come
I'm
on.
Dude.
back on your side, right?
You cannot.
We're back.
You guys,
We're back.
me and you.
We're back.
We're
guys,
yes.
you
it takes,
cannot
It takes
do
fans
that.
of. It takes fans of trash
Trash teams.
franchises to see
He's
good
fucking too
franchise.
Trash recognize trash, Rafa.
Jerry Tillery ejected from the game. Breaking news: T.
Yeah.
Higgins going to be out for the next month. Broken ribs.
Ooh.
Bengals are done.
I told you before the season
Done.
started.
Rafa called
something
it.
about the Bengals this year.
God, what a dude. Honestly, like
That's such a dirty
kick
hit.
him out of the league. That's a quarterback.
You
dude.
know it's a bad hit when your own teammate, your best
Is-
defender,
yeah.
throws his hands up. It's like, what are you doing?
I'm yelling at him. Get the fuck off
He
the
told him,
field.
"Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, you idiot. How? Come on, man.
Look, his own coaches are like, you bum.
Yeah, that was stupid. I
He's-
expect
he's
an
lucky-
apology from him.
He's lucky he's playing in SoFi, because if he was playing in Vegas,
There'd be more Charger fans
yeah.
than there are at SoFi.
Wow. Yeah. Get off. The
I
field.
don't like Eddie's
Dude,
take
shut
on.
up. Look at
if
this
you
guy.
move
He's like,
Purdy.
he's like yelling at the fans.
Rafa,
Get out of
come
here.
on, man.
Eddie, I can't.
Put Purdy on the Raiders. He's
Dude,
he's a poor man's
It doesn't
Derek
matter.
Carr.
You can't take guys and put them on teams.
Different teams. It doesn't make. Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Well,
It doesn't work.
But they say the ultimate test for years when the Browns were horrible was, could this guy turn the Browns around? Like, that was the ultimate
Who?
test.
no one has, so we don't
They
know.
never had anybody.
No, but that was the thing.
Yeah,
like,
no, I know what you're
like
saying.
The great they said the two players that could turn it around always were like Rodgers and Brady. Rodgers and Brady.
Yeah.
And then the Browns got good. Obviously, you can't make that argument with like Mahomes anymore.
Dude, I don't know.
Look at Dobbs throwing
the
into
fuck was he
double
throwing that?
coverage.
Anyone know who Dobbs was drafted by?
I want to see.
The Steelers?
Yeah.
Steelers. Where'd he go to college?
No, that's a question for Eddie.
That's an Eddie
Oh,
question.
man.
Yeah. The United Way?
Gosh, Dobbs.
Say it again, Gabe.
Tennessee.
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 And last fun fact, he spends his off seasons working as an aerospace engineer for NASA.
Yeah, that motherfucker looks smart as shit.
That's
Touchdown, Chargers. Did you take that live first half over? Like I gave you guys free picks out here? We gave you
76 how many yards was that?
It was very close. Very close. The Chargers are up 16-7, pending an extra point. The Chargers are blue chip. Look at this play here. Gonna go to Keenan Allen again. It's just too easy.
There's not even
Hey,
anyone
Raiders,
in the
how do you not
vicinity.
guard the best receiver on the other team, dummies?
We have the worst linebacking core in the NFL.
You have the worst everything, Eddie.
No,
the
that's not
Raiders
true.
line up as the worst everything.
No, that's not true. We have good receiver core.
And
Look at this dude. Look at this dude warming up. How Raider fans are desperate when they look at Aiden O'Connell and say, "Yeah, that's gonna be our guy." How could you even say
He looks
that?
like a prepubescent Derek Carr.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
it's really bad.
wow, guys.
I'm just saying, man.
Arizona's moving the ball in this Niner defense, huh?
They are.
I give credit to Arizona's coaching staff and Dobbs. Dude, they're playing hard, man.
Yeah.
They're playing hard.
Yep.
Put Dobbs on the Niners and see what happens.
Fantastic.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Super Bowl, here
you
we
guys
come.
would be talking about him like he was
Hall
the
of-
MVP.
Hall of Famer.
Dude, you are a Niner hater.
Joe
dude.
Montana.
I love
Who?
it. I love it.
Yeah.
So for you guys, Purdy's a system quarterback.
Yes.
Oh, there's never been more of a system quarterback than Brock Purdy. You saw his touchdown
Would you
pass?
make the argument that any quarterback that goes into the Niner offense is going to be a system quarterback?
With this talent,
With
that's
this
what they
talent,
think.
yeah.
That I don't think that.
I don't think that either.
But you're a Niner
don't.
fan.
You're a Niner
I'm a Niner fan.
Yeah. I'm a real person. So
I wanted to see.
all you motherfuckers have a team. That man's over there upset. He's got his Tua jersey on. They got their nuts kicked in. Eddie Money's trying to figure out why he didn't look at this run, and the Niners just swallow him up.
You know what I wanted to see? I wanted to see Tom Brady in San Francisco. I wanted to see Aaron Rodgers. And then, how scary would have that been? Aaron Rodgers?
I didn't want Aaron Rodgers.
Well,
I didn't
whatever.
want Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brady would have
Anyways.
been ridiculous.
It would have been insane. It would have been insane.
You guys would have won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah. Yeah.
I look at BP as somebody who could be there for a while. Obviously, he's
A while. He's fucking like 23 years old.
We get A-Rod.
He could be there
We got,
forever.
what, 2-3 years maybe? I don't know. I wanted a young guy.
Big play right here.
3rd and 5
Huge.
for
5.
Arizona. Let's see it.
We're behind.
No, I think you guys are ahead.
No, we're behind
We're
you.
behind you guys.
Out of play,
Yeah,
and
it's
the
horrible.
Arizona Cardinals are going to kick a field goal
I
here.
thought that was
Yeah,
offsides.
we're like 10 seconds behind you.
Yeah.
Well,
At least, Dobbs is walking off to the sideline.
let me tell you, you know what Ron Chapman tried to argue with?
Oh God.
When I told him that the first round pick from the Raiders from
He's a bust.
Oh, Tyree Wilson? He doesn't play.
He can't. Dude, you had to see him week 1. This was him. If you ever played video games and the shit was like on a lag, that was him. He did this shit. Like, he'd jump up and the ball had already, the receiver already had the ball down the field.
Dude, so here's fun fact. Right now, Tyree Wilson, PFF, professional football grading, whatever, he is the worst graded rookie in the first round.
He should be the worst graded rookie in the whole draft.
He has a rating. He has 1 pressure on the QB. 1 pressure.
It didn't make sense when they drafted.
And you know what Ron Chapman tried to tell me? I think it's the number. I swear to God, he's
the number he wears?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
What does he wear?
Number 9, which is my favorite number.
That's why he said it.
I don't know.
Mac Jones, strip fumble. Oh! Dallas is going to scoop and score. Is that Van Der Esch? Van Der Esch scoop and score.
I take that back about Mac Jones and Purdy. I think I might have Purdy before Mac Jones.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
never a believer in Mac Jones.
When the Raiders drafted Tyree Wilson, though, I didn't understand the pick because you had Chandler Jones, you had Max on the other side.
You had so many needs.
You clearly needed DB help.
And a linebacker.
The picks were either Christian Gonzalez, who's now with the Patriots.
Who got hurt earlier, by the way.
And the other pick was Carter.
Yeah.
But Carter still is not what your need was.
No. We have the worst defensive.
Carter would have been great on your roster.
This is also a fact, Rafa. We have the worst defensive tackle room in the NFL. I think our highest rated defensive tackle is 149th.
Eddie, I understand, but you needed help everywhere. You don't have a right side of the line. You don't have you needed help everywhere. Your secondary's garbage.
We needed it.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Our best DB is.
Look at what a play by Jacobs.
Yeah, our best DB is not playing in this game. Nate Hobbs.
Eddie, let me ask you something like this, because as a Steelers fan too, I found myself over the last few years getting really pissed about this fact. It feels like the old school franchise, like not the Niners, but for the most part,
these guys just sorry.
Patriots. You're good.
They ran a fake fucking extra point for 2.
That's gonna piss off
Belichick. Somebody has the over.
But
Thank God it's
the Patriots, the Raiders, us, the Giants, we're so pedestrian in free agency.
Oh, it's really bad, man. It's really bad. I really thought Ziegler coming in. I didn't get all the hate from Raider fans. Oh, we're Patriots. Stop trying to be the Patriots. Who doesn't want to fucking be the Patriots? They have the most fucking Super Bowls.
Exactly.
I thought, brilliant move.
So they're tied for the most. Okay.
Not in the 2000s.
All right, they're
not
tied
since you were alive.
Yeah.
Me neither.
This guy over here has a tattoo of me.
You sound like those Cowboy fans that are like 20 years old.
Yeah.
We still got 5. Bro, you haven't even lived through a playoff win.
I didn't see the problem with trying to duplicate the best franchise in the 2000s.
Can't beat them, join them.
Yeah. The Raiders fumble.
49-9, yeah.
Raiders.
Aiden
O'Connell fumbles again. I told you, Raider fans.
But watch too, your O-line, like Rafa
the
just brought it
O-line's
up.
fucking
Rafa just brought it up. Colton Miller is your only good guy.
Yeah.
I thought you guys should have taken Paris Johnson out of
100%.
Absolutely.
That would have been the rep.
Because watching the Cardinals game right now, they put him on the right side, even though he was a left tackle in college.
Was that on Colton Miller too? Did the guy?
Yeah,
it was.
Khalil Mack with the strip sack.
Yeah,
Big Mac.
His first strip
Look
sack.
at Purdy. I mean, the ball just the releases nice out of his hand. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
On a 7-yard stop.
Look at Aiden O'Connell. That's who you think your quarterback's going to be. Come on, man.
Back to the drawing board.
And the Chargers are in striking distance for the first half. Live over. We're coming in hot. Joshua Kelly running all over the Raiders. Jesus Christ.
We got to come up with a
Look at Purdy. Unleash the deep ball. Look at Purdy. Look at Purdy. You watching this, man?
Threw into double coverage.
Threw into double coverage,
and
a perfect pass.
ball.
A perfect
Against
ball,
bad
Eddie.
team.
Right into
a
it.
team
Come on,
that's
Eddie.
tanking for the #1 pick.
This team has played fucking great, and they're 3-0 against the spread, Luke.
They're bad.
The things that come out of your
They're
mouth
bad.
today have been
They're bad.
outrageous.
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 Look at Tyree
The Taylor
Wilson.
Swift comment, now that, my guy. My guy. Look at this throw, Eddie.
Okay, so what?
Look at the throw.
Look at that guy. That guy knows Raiders, baby. We suck.
You know what that guy just thought? I just got the hat at the store.
At the Super Bowl, at the liquor store.
At the liquor
too.
store
Look at
around
this
the
guy's
corner.
face mask. Oh
I
my
know.
goodness.
All right, so question for the hosts. A lot of buzz on Twitter of this. Who's your September VP so far? So MVP.
The
through
MVP of
first-
September?
Yeah, MVP through the first 4 games.
Tua.
I would say Tua.
Tua. Even after today,
Well, today's October 1st, so technically it was last month. So, yeah, I guess you could say Tua at 3-0 for the month.
Yeah, disregard today's games. Look at the first 3 weeks.
I got you, Eddie Money. I got you. This is it's rough. It's. No one said being a Raider fan was gonna be easy. It's a cross that I
respect Raiders fans. I don't like y'all, but you guys are loyal to the soil. Oh my goodness, you guys are just.
I always say that.
persistent.
Every time someone makes fun of me for being a Raider fan,
we're-
it
as
just
a
shows
bad-
our loyalty.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
It's a badge of honor. Listen, everything is a circle. But this circle that we're
Yes,
going
yes,
through
yes,
is a
yes.
large circle.
It's very big.
Yes, I'm hoping that my
It's a circle.
It's like the shape of my head.
granddaughter, I'm hoping that she reaps the fruit of my labor. Yes. So
Oh, Micah Parsons hurt.
He's limping off the
that
field.
would be devastation.
I think CMC got a little banged up too.
They're saying it's an ankle injury. Micah Parsons.
There we go.
Mike Tomlin.
And
some
Barack
changes.
Purdy throws it to CMC for the Niner touchdown.
There it is. The Niners are absolute monsters.
I could win a Super Bowl with this offense. Like,
Rafa, you could have thrown that
ridiculous.
touchdown pass.
You guys are haters, by the way. And listen, I played in Top Gun
disrespect.
flag football and threw over 60 touchdowns in one season, and we won 2 championships.
Let 'em know,
No
Ralph.
lie. Hey, I don't need to let them know. I don't need to let them know. That sidearm shit that they were praising Caleb doing.
You've been doing that.
I've been
You've
doing
been
that
doing
shit.
that.
That's the only ball I can throw. I can't get it up anymore. I can't.
Giggity.
Clip
Yes.
that shit.
Clip it all. Clip it all. Clip it all.
Do
Jeez,
not
that was
post-
too easy.
Look,
Guys, there's children here.
Eddie Money just made a face like, I can't clip that.
Oh, there's kids here.
Yes.
he waves.
He's like, I'm a man of the people, man.
Yes.
I'm a man of the people.
Like Brock Purdy.
Dude, stop the Purdy hate, Eddie. We need to put a side bet where this man needs to wear a Purdy jersey.
I'm buying a Bach Purdy jersey just for Eddie.
Oh, man.
We got to do something for you to wear. How about this? If he stays undefeated till week 10, you got to wear the jersey.
No.
Touchdown Chargers.
I need QBR rating, not wins, because the wins aren't his.
Eddie Money, can you pull up the stats? Dude, pull up quarterback stats. Give me the top 10 QBs. I promise you it's going to be Tua, Josh Allen, Herbert, Jalen Hurts. Purdy's going to be up there as well.
He's going to be right in the mix.
Come on, man.
Do the Raiders play the Niners this year?
No.
I hope not.
Oh, for Eddie's sake, I hope
Eddie's
not.
sake.
They
Oh
should be
my-
regulated to the CFL.
You know the Raiders are going to end up with Bo Nix.
Oh.
They're going to end up with Bo Nix.
Ooh. No.
They're going to end up with Bo Nix.
No. Bo Nix is not. I'd rather have Penix.
So let's say Caleb Williams and Penix are off the board.
Penix is not going to
this
be
is
a top
Drake
5
May.
pick.
This is a bad year
He's
in
not.
the NFL
I
to
agree
be a
with you.
bad quarterback because this is in NFL draft history. There's the most rated first-round quarterbacks coming out this year.
Yeah.
This
There's
quarterback
10
class
quarterbacks.
It's ridiculous.
There's over 10 quarterbacks.
Let's go
with
back to the
first-round
question.
grades.
If Penix and Williams are off the board, and you guys can have your first pick of quarterback, who are you taking out of this draft class?
Drake May. Eddie will take Drake May.
What the
Eddie will
hell?
take
Drake May?
Eddie will take Drake May with all those guys on the board.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude, Drake May looks like shit this year, Eddie.
looks
No, he
bad.
does not. Do you see his left-handed touchdown pass?
Oh my
so cool.
God.
So cool.
Dude, Eddie, come
couldn't
on.
do it, CJ.
I
By the
could
way,
not do it. I snapped the
Top
ball.
5 QBR leaders in the league. Number 1's Tua. Number 2 is Purdy. 3 is Herbert. 4 is Mahomes. And 5 is Geno Smith.
What's up, man?
My fucking QBR would be high too if I
Give
would
me
have to throw
all
the ball.
stats. Let's go to the
3
all
yards.
stats, anybody. Go to yards, go to touchdowns,
Yeah, it'd be nice to
go
have
to
that
completion
O-line.
percentage.
I can't.
My
wait.
God, the fucking jealousy between
can't-
all of you
I can't wait.
is just ridiculous.
I can't wait to talk shit to the Raider fans. I said it from day one.
Look at fucking Herbert just pounding
I
touchdowns.
said it from day one. Aiden O'Connell was garbage. I said it from day one. So listen,
game's not over.
I give hate equally.
The game's not over. I mean, the total we nailed live first half. I gave it to you here. Herbert didn't even
He
cross.
didn't get across.
Wow.
I mean, just give it to him anyways.
and that was 4th and goal though.
Oh, well then don't give it to him.
Are they reviewing it?
They might review it. We might have missed this live over. I don't think it gets
He
over.
doesn't get over.
As of right now, the Bears own the number 1 and the number 2
Nope.
picks.
The Bears and who?
Bears own number 1 and the number
He still
2
gets
pick
over.
after
Wow.
Bear after today, number 1 and 2.
today. Well, number 1, number 2. Early mock draft has them taking Caleb Williams number 1.
Caleb won't come out to the Bears.
He
I don't
won't
think
go
so.
to the Bears. But it says Caleb number 1, and I can't read his name, but the receiver out of Bama. Bama doesn't have a first-round receiver this year.
Not that I know of. Their receiver
Yeah.
core is actually really bad this year.
Yeah, they
The
have.
hate that comes out of your mouth when you talk about Bama.
I hate Bama.
You can hate Bama. I promise you, Bama's gonna backdoor. They're gonna fucking backdoor the playoffs this year.
Clip that shit. They are
Ooh.
not
Clip it. Write it
going
down. Take a
to
picture.
the
I don't give a
playoff.
fuck.
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna backdoor the playoffs.
Who do they have to? Who's the rest of the schedule?
They still have to play LSU.
They're beating LSU.
They already beat
might
Ole
be
Miss.
right, Rafa.
They-
I don't know the rest of their schedule,
And
but
then they'll play Georgia in the title game.
Listen,
they'll-
everyone
they
wanted.
Might,
everyone,
And they're gonna beat
you
'em.
might be,
And come and knock on my door.
he might be right.
everyone wanted to crown Georgia that they wouldn't see any competition. Georgia hasn't looked very
They
good
look like
this year.
trash.
Does Georgia play Tennessee?
Yes.
Yes.
They said that would be their first test
that is their first test.
It's in Athens.
They're
do you
getting
mean?
tested.
I mean, but-
They're getting tested every
every
week.
week.
I'm saying on paper, when you look at their schedule was freaking sorry trash teams, and then you look at Tennessee and you thought that might be the game that.
That's what everyone said.
Yeah.
And then everyone has given them a game. Everyone.
They gave Herbert that touchdown, by the way.
1988. St. Bernard's would have gave Alabama or Georgia a test.
All right.
Right,
For yards with
tricksters?
QBs, Kirk Cousins leads with 1075. Then you have Jared Goff, Tua, Trevor Lawrence, and Herbert.
Thank you.
Matthew Stafford, then CJ Stroud, actually.
Thank you.
And then
Jordan Love, Mahomes, Wilson, Mac Jones,
Keep
Desmond
going.
Ritter, then
Keep
We're a run first team.
Keep
We are a run
going.
first team. We have the
Case
best
solved.
quarterback in the league. Or the best running back in the league. We don't need to pass.
I
pass the
read.
ball.
Oh, now we don't need.
What are you talking about? We have seen. We're a run first team first.
That's what I've been saying. You just proved my point.
no. You've been saying that Purdy sucks.
So that's what you've been
I
saying.
know. I've been saying he's not that good that anyone could do what he's doing. And Desmond Ritter has better
Anyone
numbers.
could not just be undefeated in their first.
Desmond Ritter with
Fight in
the
the
49ers, they're talking about he's doing Pepsi and Cheeto commercials.
If you suck it, then of course you get commission, honey. You'd be the highest paid employee in this motherfucker anyways. Jesus Christ. My wife's
Dude.
asking me for commissions live.
Dude, tacos are on fire. There's a line for tacos. Everyone. Ricky Flores, Avenue 31's in the house. His beautiful family's here. They took us up on the free tacos. Boomer's here talking to Colombian women. Who knows how many. Eddie Money's
Boomer,
here.
when are you going to Colombia again? December.
Yeah,
Oh,
he-
you're going for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, take CJ with you.
I'm not. I'm good. I'm good.
CJ won't come back.
CJ won't come
I
back.
won't be coming back.
He gone. Gone forever. Aaron Hernandez.
Man.
So the Cowboys seem to be rolling.
What was the over-under on this game?
On this game is 43.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Dallas might score the 43 by themselves.
I feel bad for the Raider fans that actually probably went online and bought Aiden O'Connell jerseys. He's it. Oh man, I just want to slap.
We have a Jarrett Stidham jersey.
Yeah, but that was just a
which
point.
I think is 100 times better. Jarrett Stidham played like a G against the best defense in the NFL.
He played a great game against the Niners.
And then they give him shit for having a bad game against the Kansas City Chiefs in a must-win game. And Chris Jones made $100 million off of that game because Stidham should be our starting quarterback. 100%. Stid him.
And the Raiders are punting yet again.
Man.
Look at even the Niners special teams is good.
Bro, the Raiders are just trying to start fights. That hit was ridiculous.
Another one?
Yeah, guy's just going out of bounds. He spear tackled him.
That wasn't that crazy.
Guys.
Eddie Money trying to defend.
You trying to are you defending Tillery?
No. Not
different guy,
this one that just
different
happened
guy,
right now.
different
That Tiller one was stupid.
Yeah.
That was stupid. Now, Eddie Money, you were born into being a Raider fan?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I feel bad for people that are born into shit like that. That's like almost
They tried to born me into it, and I said, hell no.
into the Raiders?
I'd rather
all
be
my
a
dad,
bang,
my
bang,
mom.
gang, bang, gang.
Gang, bang, gang.
Gang,
Hey.
bang, gang.
There's nothing wrong with being in a gangbang.
Oh, well, it depends what side you're on.
Jay's the one getting gang, bang.
Calm down.
Guys, listen. So, you were born a Steeler fan? Or you chose that?
I chose it.
You chose that ridiculousness? Okay. I want to see where everybody's
Shade.
I think Steelers are, listen, they're a reputable organization.
I had the Steelers or the Lions to choose from. Uncle's a Steelers fan. My dad's a
Ooh,
Lions fan.
man, Lions.
Oh, fuck. Shit on shit.
I know one Lions fan, like from way back, who lives in Sylmar. And you only got to give props to a Lion fan. When you see a Lion fan, I'm like, are you serious?
Are you serious? Yeah.
Like,
More than the Raiders.
That's my girlfriend's dad. He's from Michigan. He's like you with the Raiders. Like, I tried telling him this year. I'm like, it's a different line. He's like, we're gonna fucking suck. They're
No,
2-1.
they're-
They're 2-1 right now. He sent me a text the other day, and he just
They're
goes,
3-4. Are they 3-1 or
or
4-1?
3-1.
3-1.
He sent me like a paragraph long text, basically just being like, we suck.
yeah,
We fucking
it's
suck.
the
We
years
fucking-
of abuse. It's years of abuse. If you're a real Raiders fan, I don't. It's just really bad. Is that another bad hit? Another late hit?
This motherfucker thought he was Goldberg. Look at this shit.
Oh man,
That was a good tackle.
Divine,
the Charger game.
Divine Diablo, one of the best names in the NFL.
Divine Diablo.
From
Nobody knows.
Blacksburg, Virginia.
Oh, Virginia Tech.
He's a Hokie. Played safety, by the way, and he's our best linebacker.
I thought it was Mississippi State as well.
Yeah.
No. Divine Diablo, Virginia Tech, 100%. Played safety. Right.
I'm so excited to see this Niner offense yet again. Dude, Brock Purdy is the real
We're
deal,
gonna
Eddie.
see.
the real
We're gonna
deal.
see Brock Purdy threw another 4-yard pass for a touchdown.
No, the pass that he threw to McCaffrey was technically for negative 2 yards, and McCaffrey took it for, But, Singao, McCaffrey, the Niners are the real deal. Eddie's going to stop his Purdy hate.
I'll try to stop. I'll stop because
He's undefeated,
I'm
Eddie.
gonna. Yeah, I'll just have to be patient, and my day will come. Okay.
Do you think
When?
your day is going to come this year?
I think when they play a good team, when they need Purdy to win a game, he's not going to do it. He's Jimmy G. He's Derek Carr. Did I say I was going to stop hating and I just continue to
Did you
hate?
just say he was Jimmy G?
Did he not?
Derek-
Can you pull up the stats from the last year's Raider game against the Raiders?
Who's?
Purdy, they were down in that game.
Well, he came back.
He came back and
Rafa
won
Blue
that
chipped
game.
it. Rafa Blue chipped it last year.
I blue chipped the Raiders. They
Yeah.
covered. They covered that game. Thanks to Stidham.
Dude, they played the best game of the year. The Raiders. That was their best game.
And they still lost.
And they still
To
no,
fucking Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy was 22 of 35 for 284, 2 touchdowns and an interception.
He's not bad.
He's not
Eddie.
bad. That's like his consistent stat line, too. Like 2 tugs, maybe an interception.
Jarrett Stidham was 23 of 34 for 365, 3 and 2.
Oh yeah, no. We know that was the
yeah,
deal.
We went and got jerseys. That
Yeah,
was
damn
badass.
right.
I still have that jersey.
Damn right. Joshua Dobbs
Look
is
at
playing.
Dobbs.
He's
Look
playing,
at
man.
Dobbs, man. Unbelievable.
So-
Guys, we are live on a Sunday special edition in Pacoima, California at Custom Cars. Custom with the K, Cars with the Z. Come have tacos. We have Glassell Park. We have Whittier. We have everyone,
All the neighborhoods covered.
My man over here.
LBC.
Where's he from? Pico in the house.
We got Santa Fe Springs over here, my boy Gabe.
Yes. Come join us.
Looks
The tacos are free. Pelon's Tacos. There's still a line. There's beautiful vehicles. We're just having a great time.
We're at like 2 hours 20. I don't know how much more battery life our camera has.
You don't have another battery?
Yeah.
Because you got to film still. Cut the noise, right? No. Oh, you're not filming Cut the Noise? Oh, I thought you were filming Cut the Noise. I wanted to get in on that.
Well, wait.
If we have time.
We'll take a break at halftime.
Yeah. We'll take a break in this halftime Raider game for 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, we'll fill
15
ourselves
minutes.
with more tacos.
Or some nachos, maybe. Pelon was going to set up some nachos for
Eddie
us.
Money's on overtime over here.
Dude, get some tacos in your life.
Yeah.
Huh?
I need more.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. He's
Yes.
looking over at Gabe. Gabe's like, I'm trying to get some fried chicken. You guys went to KFC this morning.
Yeah, come on, man. Why is KFC open before 10 a.m.?
Because black people.
Because
The guy who said that's black, by the way.
I'm black.
it doesn't matter. You don't need to say that shit. He blacker than a motherfucker too, though.
Pure chocolate.
Pure chocolate.
Yes.
Dark chocolate. Not even
Whoa,
milk chocolate.
hold on.
You ain't even milk
Hold
chocolate.
on. I'm a little mixture.
That mixture. Motherfucker, you as dark as Michael Blackison.
Yeah.
Michael Blackson. I said Blackison. I want to apologize to him. By the way, dude,
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud today. He's the only one of these rookies that's even looking any good.
He's one of the only
I
Ohio
apologize.
State.
Let me apologize. I apologize to AR-15 for that comment. He was really good today.
Oh, look
Dude,
at-
he led him back to tie the game.
The Raiders are trying to do something. With 54 seconds left in the half, Raiders.
Look at O'Connell, drops back.
Statue.
Make it rain, O'Connell.
Throwing
in the
a triple coverage.
Oh, and he's got his man.
Whoa, Jacoby and Myers. It's
Look at
about time.
Fred's a fucking O'Connell fan. He hates the Raiders, but he doesn't hate the Raiders. He's a Ravens fan.
I love his hat, by the way.
There's a flag.
Yeah, he was at
Pass interference. On the offense.
Oh my God!
There's 3 dudes.
It wasn't on that play. Oh, it was on that play.
How do you call pass interference on offense
Let's see. Did he push off?
when he has 3 dudes on him?
Let's see it.
Oh, this is going to be the worst call of all time. Oh, I see it. I see the
I
left.
see the call.
But you can't call that.
You can.
No, you can't.
You can.
Absolutely can.
The Raiders can't catch a break. Now the Raider fans are like,
Yeah.
dog, that's not even a PI.
Yeah.
I fucking shot somebody and they didn't even call shit on me.
Dude, Raider fans are not those people anymore.
Hey, stop it.
They're not. It's freaking Charger fans, 49er fans.
You just pointed at him. Dude. Yeah. You just pointed at him. He's not
a
a
straight
total-
up gangster.
Yeah. Listen. He's far from a gangster. Look at Aiden O'Connell dinking and dunking his way down the field, Chad Pennington style.
By the way, the first 2 picks of the Raiders are Garbaggio. Michael Myers has been non-existent. Little Gronk. Don't ever draft a dude named Little Gronk because Gronk was really good because he was Big Gronk. A little Gronk doesn't work.
That's a good point.
My God.
How are we looking on all these other games, Eddie Money? What have we got on time? Do we have? Oh, we have 2 blue chips in this afternoon series.
Yes, we got the Niners.
We got the Niners minus 14 and the Chargers minus 6.
Both looking.
49ers 21-3, Cowboys 21-3 as well.
And Arizona moving the ball here. Is how much time we got left in the
halftime? Raiders.
halftime for the Raider game? Niners are at a minute left, and the Cowboys are close to halftime. We're gonna take
a little break.
A little 10-minute break here, and then we'll be back.
Please join us. We are still live in Pacoima. Free tacos at Custom Cars. Come check out the vehicles. Come have some tacos. Come talk some shit with us. We're having a great time. Eddie Money's struggling for his life over here.
That's what you get for drinking mimosas as a
Yeah,
fucking
guy.
21-year-old man.
Yeah.
Well, we did mimosas and then we went out after. Right? It was,
say
it was
Eddie
2
had-
Oh,
times.
you pregame with mimosas? Don't repeat that shit. Guys, if you see Eddie Money, he's 6'4". He deadlifts like 500 pounds.
Yes.
He pre-gamed on
Yeah.
mimosas.
Was your pinky up?
Oh, 100%.
Whoa,
Every
let's not disrespect mimosas now.
Look at Boomer.
Look at Boomer. Hey.
He walks around with a bottle of champagne.
In the back of- yes,
100%.
at all times.
And a Minute Maid.
Yes.
And a Minute Maid
But
orange
like,
juice.
but like cranberry.
Oh.
Cranberry juice.
The
and
best,
like,
best way to get drunk at 11 a.m.
oh, all right. Well,
Oh, it was an all day.
You didn't say it was the morning.
It was the morning, and then we went out at night
That's
too.
almost excusable. If you're having mimosas before 12,
Yeah,
I can give
it
you
was
a pass.
it was brunch, and then I took a nap, and then we went
Yes.
pre-game.
When you
went to Newport.
deadlift, do you deadlift with your pinkies up?
All right, guys, we'll be
Yes.
back.
Poor Eddie Money. He's like, I better get paid for today. It is emotional.